Hello, everybody. So this is, I was going to run through a quick demonstration of getting into Amplify's simulator for looking up at the constellations. And today we're going to just show how you can find the constellation and at what time and where. So I'm going to go ahead and jump up so I'm assuming you're already in Clever. You have to kind of know how to get into Clever at this point, right? Here's my Amplify. Some people have Amplify down here, right? But either way, click on Amplify. You're going to get into your simulator or get into the student stuff here, right? And it looks like this. And you click on that. And of course, that's not the right one. Excuse me, and then we go into, you'll look at this. This is what you see. Okay, patterns of Earth and Sky. And then you have patterns of Earth and Sky 1. You're going to click on that, all right, and that'll load up the simulator. Okay, so it's presently showing what I'm seeing. It's about 6:50 in the morning on November 13th. If I'm on the northern hemisphere looking this way, I am definitely going to see these stars, right? Obviously, I'm not going to see these stars right now because the sun is coming up, and that makes it very difficult. But look, you can kind of see that these stars are up there. If I click this and this, it points out what stars I'm seeing, okay, and what the constellations are, or more accurately, asterisms, right? But these are the constellation kind of layout, okay? There's 88 of them. You're not going to see them all, right? Especially from our perspective. But, if you really think about the other side of the world, they would be seeing something similar eventually. But on the bottom half, they would see something totally different, wouldn't they? More importantly, let's see. When we want to control this, if it's later in the day, let's say that it is maybe at right now. This is my time. It's the 6th hour in the morning, and it's 49 minutes into it. Okay. If I want to change that hour to later in the day, I'm going to see what it looks like at 12:49. Okay. Now look. The sky's changed a little bit. Now, in real life, you don't see stars, right? When it's daytime, maybe a sliver of moon earlier in the morning, but right now, no stars. But here's what you would see if you would fly just above our atmosphere, so you could then see the stars, right? You'd have Hercules up here in the corner. You'd have, I'm not going to try to pronounce it because I know I'm just going to make an embarrassing mistake, but Sagittarius right here, Scorpius, oh, sounds scary, Libra, right, Virgo. You guys can find all of these things right here. Now, what's really cool is watching how we're like right now, as the sun is coming up, you can see my little guy over here. That's how we're looking at the sun right now. Okay. You can kind of see that the other side of the world is now at nighttime, and they're seeing possibly a different perspective, right? Like, look at it. We're seeing Virgo, and all right, I'll do it. A Fucus this way, but if we're on the other side of the world, we're seeing Orion and Cetus, right? Now, if I also can look around me and see all that there is in my perspective. Look, there's Ursa Major. If I look more northwest, we can see Ursa Minor, Ursa Major. Okay, that's the Big Dipper, right? Little Dipper. And then we got Draco the Dragon. Very cool, right? And we keep looking around. Okay. Now, if you want to check it out, watch this. If we're moving through time, so now it's December 9th, right? December 9th at 4:30 apparently in the evening, or is that in the morning? Okay, that's the morning. At 6:30 in the morning, right about now, we're gonna see stuff like Virgo and Serpent, and some of the stuff. Look, it's kind of moved. Earlier, it was Hercules was up there, right? Now it's kind of moved over to the east. In the south, and we stare at it, it looks this way. Okay, now we're coming on to, now you can also, let's see, so you could move the month, get how it looks, okay? When we look at March 30th at 11:40, look at that. We're still seeing Virgo. But if I change my time, what happens? Okay, at 9:40 in the morning, fairly close. Seen some of this stuff. Now, if you want to keep looking over, you can keep playing around. There you go. All right. And now you can also play out what it looks like for you to go through time. If you want to increase the speed, you could go hours, you can go days, and you can kind of see what it would look like going through your world. Watch the Earth. What's happening? It's rotating, right? Pretty sweet. Okay, so you guys have an idea of what's going on. We can see a lot of constellations by just looking around. Okay, this isn't moving time, this is moving our perspective. But when we play with this and we move our Earth around the sun, that is moving time. That's making us go through the months. Okay, and notice a rotation around the sun is a year, right? And if you think about days, it makes you spin, right? By hour. So we kind of spin around the sun, and it goes day to night. Okay, a wonderful model to explore how you're going through time. Okay.